All right, folks. Hopefully we're live. I got a weird message. Looks like we're up on Twitch and Kick. What about? All right, looks like we're up everywhere. I don't know why it was giving me weird messages, but anyway, we are back with Hunter Call of the Wild, episode 40 of the Sidequests Path to 100% run. We are on Parque Fernando still, as that has been the hardest one so far. But last session, oh man, last session. Look at all those diamonds that are checked off. We had a double diamond stream last time. We had gotten the cinnamon teal just by dumb luck, scanning ducks in the night while looking for the axis deer. And then we got the axis deer. So that leaves us with only two, a black buck and a puma. So I'm going to do the same method I've been doing on the other ones on, I think, puma tonight. See if we can't knock out puma. And that method is to check the time that they are... What's my dog doing? Check the time when they're drinking and get down there and try to intercept at the various bodies of water. 1 sec while I handle this dog thing. Be right back. All right, and we're back. Dog was just being a dog. All right, so the pumas drink at 2100 to midnight. So let's see, it's 2049. So it's almost drinking time anyway. And the pumas have seemed to be distributed everywhere I've gone on the map. So I really don't know where a good spot would be to target them. I think I might start over here. There's no real wrong answers, you know? See, the wind is blowing to the south, so once I get over there, I'll be looking west, so that should be fine. And if I get down to like here, maybe there? I'm trying to figure out where I'll have the best viewpoint. That'll let me see that whole... Yeah, that'll let me see the whole thing, but it will blow my scent out over there. That should be fine. And since we have the time, we'll just run manually. Hopefully everyone's doing well tonight. I'm doing well tonight. I had a nice dinner. Had chicken cordon bleu that the wife made. Hey, speaking of. Female. Useless. So yeah, black buck and puma are the only ones left. The black bucks drink at 18 to 21. So that's kind of like what we were hunting at the end of last stream. We didn't have any luck though. They got to be around somewhere though. To be honest, I'm doing puma just because they've been so spread out that I think I'm more likely to wander into a black buck than a puma. So I'd been hoping the whole time. I was like, well, maybe I'll just wander into a legendary puma, but it never did happen. So now I got to target them. Crack open a beverage, yeah. Oh yeah, ice cold, baby. This is my Friday night because I'm not working. I'm off for actually the next week. Gonna be doing some fishing, get everything like cleaned up and stored away that I pulled out all winter. Spring cleaning, I'm putting up shelves in the garage. Got some grass to plant. A lot of boring stuff. But if nothing else, it's nice just to be able to like be off work for a while, you know? Now, I don't have the night vision scope on my actual rifle, because I'm thinking that it might actually be better not to have it on. Since the night vision one doesn't give you nearly as much zoom, and, like, it's not that dark at night in game, you know? It's like a little dim, and that's about it. Alright, we've entered their drinking time, so they should be making their way towards the various bodies of water. I better hustle up. We're only like halfway there. Now once we get there, I might end up placing a collar. Hard to say. Apparently we can't select that one, whatever that is. Let's see, whose tracks are these? Mule deers. And there would be the mule deer. Off to our left. Probably also ahead of us. Right over the ridgeline, I betcha. You see those tracks, and there was another set of tracks heading down right there on the other side of the hill. Oof, that's impenetrable. Alright, we're finally getting near the lake. So we'll hit the side of the lake and then follow it up north and then kind of curve to get to our actual overlook. And if this lake doesn't pan out, I'll probably go check this one, this one, this one, this one. Those four up there. Alright. Let's do our initial look here. Kind of hard to see either way. Oh yeah, that's just awful. What are you? I mean, it's a good one. You could get up to 39. Let's see. What do I actually need? I need 39. All right, you know, that's far enough away that I'm going to take the whack at it. There we go. Because we're still early in the night. There's only a very tiny chance that that one's going to... It would have to have rolled like 100% possible score. And it's quite unlikely that's going to happen. That'll be like our 5th mythical. We'll still actually have a pretty good view from here. I'm not actually going to make any effort to go get that body quite yet. I'm just going to sit in this bush. See if there's any others around. Yo, flashbang. They can't hear you more than 300 away, and 250, 260 is like the far shores around here. So I kind of figure that even though I took a shot at that one, if there were any creeping down anywhere else, they may not have heard it. There's one. Ah, it's a baby. Little baby. I think I'm going to have the dog lay down so I stop hearing it move. The same little baby. Hmm. Yo. Oh my god, it blows your eyes out. This map is evil. All right, I'm heading over to it. I'm gonna take my time getting there though. Ho ho. Eh. He's a small one. can only get to a 38. We need a 39. Don't want to shoot him, though. There's another one, a 3. See, she hasn't even gotten to her drinking location yet, so I know that it's not time for me to really give up the ghost on this spot yet, because they're still actively coming in. Well, let's get back to our same bush over there. There could still be ones coming up behind me. They don't exactly make a lot of noise, you know. That other male, I don't know where he went. Let's see, did this one find a drinking spot yet? Hard to tell. Got lost sight of it. Nope, that's it. Making good time, though. We got one near us. I can hear it right over there. I can hear you. Might be more than one, because I think I hear something over there, too. The dog needs to stop growling, though. It's pissing me off. See if I can spot this thing. I figure if I go towards the water... What if... So I'm crawling, and the scent is good, so... Although the dog stopped growling, it makes me think, though, that the pumas should probably still be nearby. So if I crawl all the way over here... Hey, is that it right there? It is. Small one. And there's the other one. Oh shit. That might be our boy. If anyone's gonna be our boy, that's gonna be our boy. Figures it'd be the one that fucking comes up right fucking on me. Well, we've ruined the lake now, so let's hope it is. All right, folks, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, my fucking God, the troll! The troll. 38.93. 7/100ths of a point. You son of a bitch, you. I mean, nice gold, though. All my plans, actually, let me rephrase that. All my dumb luck to get trolled 7/100ths of a point. Wait, you didn't run? Oh, right. It's far enough. I mean, we still got that one that might. Tiny chance it might be good enough. All right. Let's grab that. I thought I was hearing two of them. One over there and one over... Yeah, I'm not crazy. Nope, 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 nope. So there were like 5 pumas frequenting this lake, though. That's pretty impressive. So were the 2 small ones. There was the, let's see, the 9 and the 8 that I shot. And then there was the like 5 or 6 male, and then 2 little females. Actually, 3 little females. So that's like 6 pumas. 1 lake. And those are just the ones we know about. There might still be more. Hilarious that the legendary, of course, came down right behind me. Not hilarious. 7/100ths of a point. Nope, she figured me out. Alright, fingers super duper crossed. Nah, not even close. Full point away. Alright, next lake. We'll get the one that's like right next to the spot. Now when we fast travel though, it's going to cause anything to run away that's within about 300 meters. 7/100ths of a point. Okay. Game Y. All right, nothing sighted here. I'm gonna head to this little junk lake. I think I'm gonna take the ATV too, just to save some time. I got trolled. Oh! No! ATV, come back! Wait for me! So what kind of tracks are these? Ah, some kind of deer. I'm hoping as we lurk around for the pumas that we maybe figure out where the hell the black buck like to hang out too. So I still don't really feel like I know where they live. Get up the hill. Alright, that's close enough. Wind is blowing southwest. Maybe I should aim for... No, actually, I guess where I'm going to is a good spot. I'll spook the southwest part of the lake, but that'll leave still most of it. And this lake's too small. It's not like I'm going to be able to take shots at multiple animals. It's more just like, I don't ever go to this lake. Yeah, one mule deer marked there. That's it. Could be anything living there. Could be Loch Ness Monster. We gonna get ya. I think there's not enough. There's not any fog, so we can actually use the. Oh yeah, see, it's beautiful without the fog. You get a little sip in here. Nice axis deer. They can already smell me. That's the side of the lake we knew we were going to end up gassing. I honestly don't think the scent neutralizer stuff actually does anything in game. Because I mean, I'm like 200 something yards away from those guys, and they're in the scent cone. They already know. So what the hell is this stuff even doing? There's one. Another good one. Another good mythical, but 38 is not 39, so let's make sure there's nothing else, and then we'll probably shoot that one just for herd management. Although I don't know that I believe there's just one here. The question is, how can I... Whoa, that's a really nice axis deer. That's potentially a diamond up there. Nope. Potentially a diamond is not going to get my quest done, but it will scare away every other thing at this lake. Assuming there's anything else at this lake. Let's just put the collar down. So there's one over... Oh no, that's an axis deer. It's tempting though, isn't it? I was kind of hoping that by putting the thing down that I'd see a few more come out of the woods. But maybe not. 38. Wait a minute. Do I hear one? I'm gonna... I knew I heard one. It's here. I turned off the collar. I hear something over here. Hmm. I mean, it should have no idea I'm here. What if I crawl my way to freedom over here, and then I'll like kneel once I get up into the trees. That way, if it pops out down there, because I think it's over in that bush there. Check out if anything else is coming down any other paths. He just standing there taunting me. He's back. I mean, I got about as good a hiding spot as I can. There it is. Ah, it's a baby. Bye. Whoa! Since when does that happen? Alright, you want to be that way? Alright. Let's go. Let's go. This lake is ruined. I don't know if that was even fatal on that axis steer, I'm gonna be honest. This thing damn near ran me over. I don't even think it aggroed, to be honest with you. I think it just literally ran me over because that's the pathing it chose. Axis steer is going to be dead. Alright, dog, bring it in. See if I can spot the axis steer first. Wow! There's some nice red deer up on the hill there. They're just listening to the gunshots and they're like, it's a little sketchy out here. Alright, so right about there is where we'd have to start tracking. We'll end up spooking those red deer, of course. But that's no big deal. Alright, do we have any blood splotches around? What are you? You're a dew. Ah, you're a blood splotch. That's the initial hit. Gotta love the bleed out power on the 7mm. There you go. There he is. He didn't even go all that far. Ah, he's a beauty. Actually, is that the normal white-brown, or is this... Holy shit. 236, so well into diamond range. Piebald diamond. I mean, I fucked up the shots, like, horrifically and used the wrong ammo, but piebald diamond, folks, that is an ultra rare. Because, you know, you got to have that tiny percent chance of being the piebald and the big fucking... And, you know, I didn't even notice the coloration. I mean, he was just sitting on that hillside. If there'd have been a better puma, I might not even have shot at him. Fucking A. Makes up for the troll, though. Although now I do kind of wish I'd had the right ammo for it, because it would have been much better for screenshot purposes to have it actually say diamond on the piebald diamond instead of say silver. Can't post that one to social media. But when it's taxidermied in the lodge, hell yeah, it's going to look exactly right. Let's see. Wow, I just went the entirely wrong direction. Alright, off to the next slate. Whoa, that's far away. Leg day. What are the odds of a rare for color diamond? Alright, diamonds have a rate of around 1%, and rare fur is generally lower than 1%. So that'd be like a 1 in 10,000 animal. Fucking A. Fucking A. Alright, you can troll me all you want on these 7/100ths of a point Pumas game. I don't mind. It's all good. But that's the other reason we come to little dinky lakes. You just never freaking know. And he was on his own too, no herd. He's just doing his thing. He can be doing his thing in the hunting lodge. Nice big open area. Some pretty alright looking muleys. A 3 and a 4. What do you got over here? Mid-size. Pardon me while I just burp on my camera. Mid-size reds. Small male muley. Any pumas lurking in the field? Level 7. Nah, nothing interesting. What about that whole hillside? Nothing going on over there. Ooh, I see a red deer on top of the hill. Why is he nervous? He's far away from me. What makes red deer nervous? Chat, you know this. A puma. There's another one. Certainly don't see the puma in question, and it's not actively chasing them. We'll just keep going to our destination. Beep. More axis deer. I think I've worn out all my axis deer luck. Guys, literally last stream, diamond axis deer. This stream, diamond piebald axis deer. I've used up all my axis deer luck. But it's like my favorite animal in the whole game, so like, that's my first ultra rare, by the way. I have not gotten, other than through storyline, a rare fur color diamond. Because there's that one storyline that puts you up against like wolves, and one of the wolves is like black or whatever. Umbra or whatever the hell is, you know. preliminary scan does not look particularly good there. See, the wind is still going southwest. Hi, Piggy. Bye, Piggy. Alright, so... I don't see a single one, do you? Let's get down in there. Let's get down in there anyway. So let's see. We got all the way until midnight. So actually not that long. And then we'll end up resetting and choosing a different lake. I'm going to go load one of the hunting lodges, by the way, at the end of stream. And put that piebald in there just to show it off a little bit so we can get a better look at it with decent light. Yeah, no sign of any puma down here. This lake may not be a puma lake. No puma. Still can't believe I got I got chipped with 7/100ths of a point. But if puma are evenly distributed around the map, I've been finding puma at like every lake I've checked, right? You know, check lake, found puma, check lake, found puma, check lake, found puma, check lake. Maybe find puma? Try putting the collar down. That way if there's one standing and it's like just coincidentally hidden by a bush or a rock, maybe it'll move. Or come down behind me. You never know. I don't think they're here. Even though, honestly, this is one of the more likely puma places. In my head when I think, where does a puma live? I see nothing. I'm not going to waste any time. Alright. I'm kind of wondering about this one because, you know, it borders the edge of the map. We'll give it a shot. We'll fast travel. We'll reset to 9. We'll take the ATV all the way out there and set up and take a look. It's the only way to know, right? Wait, that's a puma. Let's see, can I see out to 160? No, not readily. It would suck if there was like a diamond living right next to a fast travel spot. The only time you'd ever see him is when you fast traveled, and it would only be when he's running away from you. You know, I bet you after people play on a map, like if someone were to play on one map for 100 hours or whatever, they'd end up with that happening almost inevitably. the only map I put that kind of time into, oh, there he is, saw something moving, was the taiga when I was trying to do my moose grind. Yo, wait a minute, he's big enough. 38 to 40. Oh. Forgot to reload. That's not it. That is. Alright, what's my distance? 360. Come on. I think I got him that time. Might have got him that time. Might have. There's also possibly. Oh, we got a spot. We got him that time. We missed like 3 shots in a row, but then one shot, one killed him. I'm taking this one down too, if I can. Oh my fucking god! I have played this game before, people. I swear to God. I don't know if we got a good hit on him or not. I don't think we did. That is so far away. But that one was it said 38 to 40. So, despite the fact that it was only showing as a level 8, that one might actually be a reverse troll, as opposed to the one we had earlier that was showing as a legendary, but it capped at 39, and only gave me 38.93, which was a troll, of course. So we might have... It would be vastly amusing to get both a troll and a reverse troll in the same stream. Although I kind of dread getting the Puma done. Like, low-key dread, you know, not like a serious dread, but I really just don't feel like I know where the hell the Black Book even are. I mean, I guess they're here somewhere. But yeah, trying to take shots, even with the nice flat trajectory of the 7mm, trying to take shots that far out is not easy. And especially at night where you can't see as well the hit where it goes poof and like knocks the dirt up. Because, you know, that lets you adjust a lot easier. But I wouldn't have a purple splotch if I hadn't killed a Puma. And he did say 38 to 40, so he might be big enough. Let's go get him. As I'm walking, I'm taking a look every now and then for anything interesting. Well, I should probably make sure I reloaded. There we go. We did reload. Can't believe I hadn't reloaded the first time, and then when I go for the second one, I hadn't reloaded for the second one either. That's just awful. Wonder how many hunters that happens to IRL every year. They go to take their first shot and they realize they never actually chambered around. Alright, here's hoping, right? Well, number one, that we find the damn thing. Although, I mean, we missed the first 2 shots, and then the third shot must have one hit, one killed it. So it probably did hit him pretty well. think that's our... Oh yeah, that hit him really well. Hello. There's our dead one. Alright, fingers crossed. Big money, big money, big money. Reverse troll. Ah, damn it. 38.78. Not even as big as the first one. Alright, so this lake is effectively ruined, but we'll do one last scan of the lake. And then proceed to our next destination. Actually, did we ever reset the time? We never even did. It's technically past drinking time anyway. Alright. We're going to reset the time, 9 p.m. And then get back on the ATV and ride out to the northwest. I'm actually going to give myself about 8 minutes to get there. 8 minutes in game is like one minute out of game. Oof, the wind could not be worse for this. This wind's blowing northwest and we'll be approaching from the northwest, so not great. I'll have to think about that as I'm driving over. Like, what's my actual plan of approach going to have to be? Let's take a look. You know, if we actually hit the exact spot we marked, most of the scent would be blowing out across open water. Like, that sounds like an actual plan. We might ruin the shore as we approach, though. That's for sure. Yeah, it looks like we're almost there. When we get to about 300, I'm going to hop off. They say it scares animals, I think, out to 500, supposedly, but I think it really is more like 300. Or 270, or wherever that actually ended up. Looks like we're good to go down here. So it's going to be like that, so when I get there, it'll be blowing the scent that way. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And I was sitting here worried. Just obviously, if there's any pumas between me and the water, they're going to run out. But we got plenty of time. And then the far shore doesn't matter, so we have to ignore the far shore. We're really just only looking at these sections here. The far shore is not even on the map. Get all the way down this little spit of land. Alright, and I almost thought I heard the dog growl a second there. Probably not. I have a hunch this spot's going to be a bust, but we'll see. We'll give it a minute. Play with the dog in the meanwhile. He's a good dog. Have treat. Get treat. Treat for dog. He's a good girl. You're never gonna learn how to track, are you? I'm gonna have to follow all my own blood trails the whole time. I don't like it. I think this spot's gonna be a bust. Oh well. I can sip my beer for a minute. Remember on the other spot, they were still coming down. Meanwhile, over here, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a bust. Oh, I never did go to the dinosaur landmark, did I? Should probably go there at some point. While I'm waiting anyway, I'm going to take about a 2-minute bio break. Alright, I have returned. Did any of you guys hear any pumas while I was gone? I also turned on my floor fan. Let it cool off a little bit in here. This computer, man, it heats a room up pretty damn good. Oh man, we got nothing. Yeah, this is a bust. Screw it. I'm gonna check this lake, then that lake. And then I don't know about the Northern River. I feel like it's not impossible, you know? It's southeast. Sneak up on it. That way the lake won't see we're coming. This lake might suffer from the same problems that other one does, where it's like too near to a spawn point. But we got a minute to wait. And there's a black buck watering spot on the other side, so I can remember now. Oh, there's black bucks at this one too. I could put up a black buck collar and see if any come in. Let's set up a dual purpose collar right there. And bring that up there and put a second call for black buck. We'll get that going. So I do believe there's puma in this area, and obviously there's black buck. Of course, I shouldn't be out in the open if I'm going to be doing this. Let's see, I should head north. So that's where the wind's blowing anyway. And I don't want to blow wind back across my trap here. I'll just kind of get into this tree here. Tis a good looking tree. Oh yeah, that's a great tree. It blocks my vision and scent, or rather my vision and sound, but it does not actually block me from seeing. Except when I look that way. Now, where was the black buck spot? Let's light it up. That's still within collar range. But who knows? They might roam quite widely. I mean, like, when you look at, like, their drinking spot might be here, but they might have a feeding spot over here and a sleeping spot over there, and they might not be anywhere nearby. The only reason I think they might be is because they drink up until 9 o'clock, and it did just leave 9 o'clock. So I'm kind of guessing they might still be nearby, but maybe not nearby enough. Peccary. They're just passing by. That was the only animal on the map that it didn't want me to get a diamond of. I don't think any pumas frequent this lake. Alright, let's get out of here. We're gonna head to the lake to the west. Let's see, wind is blowing northish, so we should go to the north. Water buffalo nest up there. I saw you, Pumbaa. Pumbaa coming right for me, man. Hey, 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 hey. Owen's like, no, no, no. I'll go back the other way. Man, it's rough out here. Even the pigs are getting a little spooky. So the only problem from this spot is we're not going to be able to see that long little piece. I was trying to describe what it would look like. The only thing that came up was like a kidney. There's the kidney and there's the attachment point. Or like a lung. Anyway, that branch to the southwest is what we're not going to be able to see super well. And this is black buck territory, so I'm going to probably run the collar again. Just thinking that they might still be somewhat near the water. Oh, what? Really? Well, where is he? I don't think I'm going to see him. That's a shame. Scared an unknown male puma. Who knows? That could have been our legendary. Come on, leaves. Hmm. What if I went here? Like, I know they're coming to drink, right? I'm gonna go scope this point right here. That should let me see almost all the lake. But I have a hunch coming down to places like this when it's black buck time, and putting out a collar is probably the way to get the black buck. And even now would probably be a good time to do it. We shall see. We'll poke around a little more. I want to poke around and check the lakes manually. I don't really like sitting in the blinds. I like putting, foot to grass, get out there. What are you? Oh, black buck. Okay. Well, that's a plus. We know that black buck's around. Small puma. But a small puma is a puma. That does mean we're not in the wrong spot. Seeing a puma is a good sign there may be puma around. Those axis deer? Yep. Oh ho. Ah, he's not good though. It is 2 pumas. Three pumas. So this is a good puma lake. If I was a puma, where would I go? We basically knocked out each of these lakes here. So I don't think I actually did knock out this lake. So if none of those lakes have one, then we can focus these lakes and those lakes. We'll get them. It's just a matter of putting into time and, well, finding one. That's not the sound a duck makes. It's more like the sound a nearby puma makes. But it can't be that nearby or the dog would be growling. They're not always easy to see. Like, we know there's at least 3 puma around here, and only one of them's really by the water. I feel like there is a puma behind us, by the way. I have not heard him. I just feel like there is. Ha! I knew it. Let's see, where does it go, though? Let's see. See if we can see its tracks. We'll at least know if it was big or not. Just now, category 5. Male going up to 86. Let's see, what's my males go up to 105. Okay, so it was a small male. Not anything to write home about. You know, I think it's time to go put that diamond on the stand. Let's see here. Trophy lodges. I'm gonna do Leighton Lakes. 63 stands, 61 stands, 9 stands. All right, we're gonna do this one, Spring Creek. This one's big, you know. I haven't really been setting up my things. I only taxidermy diamonds. All right, let's take a look. I said it had stands. Oh, okay. We had to toggle them. All right. Piebald axis deer. Now, what's interesting is when I placed it, you notice it said gold, but when we had it on stream, it was way over the diamond number. Still though, that is a damn fine axis deer. What else can we do? Yeah, some of these it just doesn't seem to understand what they are. So here's one of those fake ass diamonds that it gives you as part of the game. The Phantasma. Oh yeah, and I did grab some just random weird ones like a melanistic red. What else we got in here? Diamond saltwater. Very nice. It's a good collection. Why did oh, it was albino. I don't even remember getting him. It must have been when I was doing the main quests on the savannah. Yeah, 236. 236.21. If you check axis deer, 217 is the low number for diamond. So yeah, this is just a display bug. But either way, I like it. That was a damn good find. It is so cool looking. Let's see how. Apparently there were a lot of diamond wolves. Iberian wolves. I got like, well, Samba was another fake one that they gave you as part of a quest. Let's see, the Muley was recent. Yeah, so he was on the same map we're doing now. So not half bad. All right, well, that's where I'm going to leave the stream. We'll be back, not tomorrow night because I'm doing Baldur's Gate, but we'll be back Monday night maybe, and Tuesday night for sure for more Late Night Chill, doing Call of the Wild. It's a good, relaxing game. But as always, I appreciate you being